does not convert, and I'm still up by 2, so 16-14. So I thought he was gonna come out with onside kick, some more of the shenanigans, but he didn't. So I'm gonna come out in my 8th bunch base here in 11 personnel. So for those who don't know, 11 personnel is 1 running back, 1 tight end. So that's basically all it means. The first number is the number of running backs. The second number is the number of tight ends. So, and I hit the slant out. I had Randy Moss on a slant out. And tough to defend big receivers in this game, especially Randy Moss. So I have 54 seconds left, and I need to at least get in field goal range, if not score. That's my intention. And I audibled to Jets deep post, and I tried to hit the post, but I was looking for the post and it was covered. Luckily, I have Vince Young where I could run for positive yardage. And I noticed after watching this game, after I played it, that the dig was open over the middle. Could have actually hit that too. So now I'm just looking. All right, I want to get in better field goal range. I want to see if he knows how to defend verticals from the gun bunch week. And that's an easy game. For those who don't know how to run verticals, that's how you run it. You just motion that receiver out to the far right receiver out to where the right hash, kind of around where the numbers are. So you just hike the ball and quick pass, and that's it. I'm gonna run it again, and that's money. It's easy. So I'm not sure if he didn't expect me to do that again. Or he just didn't know how to defend it, but I don't care. I'll take it. I just want to score. So I'm in gun bunch week. It's just a 3-by-1-by-1, and it looks like the same personnel for him on his side of it. From his point of view, he wouldn't know if I'm coming from ace bunch base or the gun bunch week until I come out in that formation. Look, and that running play, that was just all Chris Johnson. He was stuffed in the backfield, but he's a beast. There's some players in this game that are just godlike, and he's one of them. So it's definitely fun to play around with him on offense. It's definitely fun to use Michael Vick, or I always have a lot of fun with Marcus Jones-Drew, Darren McFadden, Hayward Bay, Moss, Deshaun Jackson, Mike Wallace, yeah. So basically, there's still 16 seconds left. He has 3 timeouts, and I just want to. I'll actually make a depth chart move here. I did not have, I believe, Jacob Ford as the number 2 defensive tackle on my depth chart, which I should have from the beginning. But he's the guy that's going to supply the pressure on the 4-3 over smoke mid zone. I mean, you have a fast defensive tackle. He had like 73 speed. You want him to be the second tackle on your depth chart. So that was a gaffe on my part from the beginning of the game. So I still had some pressure from the other defensive tackle. I think it was Brown. But now it should get to the quarterback even quicker here. So he still has 3 timeouts, and he could still get in field goal range, and I don't want that. So we're gonna go with some 4-3 over smoke mid zone. And look at that, nice pressure, fumble. My guy jumps on the ball, and the Cowboys end up with it. So you never know what's going to happen on the bottom of a pile, though. So I guess the ball switched hands. So he got the ball back. Now, you'll see later on in the game I can get pressure with the D tackle. I can get pressure with the linebacker coming from the right A gap. There's actually a play where I can get pressure from the middle linebacker in the left A gap. And there's also, I have set up where I can get pressure from the outside linebacker on the left. And you'll see that later on. So, there it is again. Pressure forces him to get rid of the ball a lot quicker than he wanted to. And the result is an incomplete pass. That's what I wanted. So now I'm in 4-3 over, zip, shoot, gut, and this is just a coverage defense. And come on, pick it. Nope, no pick. Alright, so there's 2 seconds left, so I'm going to go right to quarters 3 deep. I don't care if he completes a pass. I just don't want him completing a deep ball on me here. You know, I don't care if you get 30 yards here. It won't matter. I don't want you to score on me here deep. So. And he comes out in 2 back set, so I was thinking he's going to run a screen maybe. But he didn't. He just, I guess he was sick of dealing with the pressure, so he had all his running backs blocking. So now I'm kicking off to him. Well, let's move it back up and mess around with him and see. Lucky he didn't come back to bite him in the ass again. Again, I don't understand the mentality with that. You think after you got burned once with screwing out with his up back and not trying to catch a ball that you wouldn't do it again, but I guess not. I guess it was kind of funny to him. I don't know. So. That yellow zone by the safety there, I mean, that does a nice job of covering the flat. He does a nice job of recovering. Oh, I mean, I should say by the linebacker, not the safety. Now, Witherspoon's a good defensive player for the Titans on this game. Pretty speedy, good defensive player. So he's in a bunch, and I'm just changing that. I'm just changing the right DN from his yellow to a purple, and I'm going to cover the corner route if he runs an out or a flat. So it's 4th down. He's in his own territory. He's got some balls. He's going to go for it. Balls or stupidity, I don't know. You know. So we're going to bring the heat, baby. We're going to bring it. And he actually made a good read. I mean, Felix Jones was open. Just a bad throw. Kind of a bad route running, I guess. I probably caught a little bit of a break. So now I'm going to come out in strong close. And this is mesh. And it's wide open. The drag routes that are meshing. I mean, those routes can pretty much defeat any zone or man. So now he's in the goal line. I noticed the flats were open before, so I'm in mesh. I'm going to just hit the flat route for a quick TD. So with a strong close, I mean, it's tough to run an all coverage defense against it because you can run the ball with it pretty well. Whereas the ace bunch base in the Jets playbook, it's kind of limited with running plays, I think. It does have a halfback dive. There's a better running play in the Arizona playbook, but Arizona playbook doesn't have strong close. So just like anything with Madden playbooks this year, it's like this one has this one doesn't have this. So There he is messing around with the up back, and lucky the ball took a good bounce to the left, out of bounds. So now I'm up 30-14. It's coming out in a two running back, one tight end set here. So he's in 21 personnel. So come out my run D. And there's nowhere for him to go against that run defense. Toss. So he's gonna go no huddle here. And I should have probably used the middle of the field more. Not play. But anyway, yeah. He's Terrence Newman in. He's Terrence Newman playing offense. So yeah, Terrence Newman. That's funny. He's a receiver on the far right. He just makes a face catch there on that play. Let's go on the 3-4 even. I'm trying some coverage D here. From the 3-4 even. And he's in verticals. He ran to play verticals. I was mainly covering the crossing route. And he hit the seam, which is a good play on his part. Good play, good read of it. Good play.